comes up in my head now. Ever since that one reading. Alright, we're getting 7 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Ooh, these are contrasting energies. Okay. So, with the 7 of Cups, it's like you could be reviewing your options. Maybe there's multiple options right now in your life, or you're daydreaming of something. Because it's like you do have the clarity now, and you do want to plant new seeds. But it's like you're confused, and you're trying to figure out how to get to that destination. Or how to create that, like, bring that into reality somehow here. It could be making you feel disconnected, that maybe you... It's like you could be disconnected from this because maybe you don't know how to... Yeah, maybe you feel a little sad about it or down in the dumps about something here. Again, I'm getting fire. Something about fire, y'all. Something about action or a fire sign or like the passion or like just will, motivation, innovation, something like this, inspiration. Yeah, I'm getting spreads destruction by fire on this card. I'm getting inflames men with women's love and women with men's love. Flame, fire, like something about action and something about the element of fire. So somebody's feeling disconnected because of either something legal or because they don't know how to like do something, or they're trying to figure it out and they're sad or they're bummed out. Maybe they made a bad judgment call, and like maybe I feel like there's a sense of when somebody gets into this kind of funk, they just kind of like disconnect, or they kind of go off grid, or they just, and maybe you make people worry about you a bit, or you don't want people to see you because you feel embarrassed, or it's something like this. Maybe you start drinking a bit and you just kind of don't want to be around people when that happens, or it's something like this, okay? Knock it off, Cancer. Okay? It's time to get into gear. You deserve... Okay, that's awesome to hear. You're sober. That's great. Yeah, because I feel like that would just add more pressure to your plate. So let's see, y'all. Holy Spirit, holy angels, archangels, ancestors, and the Most High. Calling on you to channel your ancient wisdom, your guiding light, your strength, your clarity with intention towards Cancer's blessed north nodes. Please help me bring forth the most important messages for my Cancer collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, now through the first week of December. Clear, concise, and precise. I will interpret these messages from the heart, from the soul. Any negative energy interference, please return to the sender. And on behalf of the collective and myself, we love you, we thank you, we trust you. Yeah, it's like you want... Okay, in this deck, we got the Page of Pentacles, which is planting new seeds, new offers, new opportunities, new jobs, making a new offer, taking a new offer, new opportunities, right? Learning something new. But here we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this is like a lack of progress here. Oh, wow. Mystic. It's terrible. Yeah, this is like poor prospects. Laziness or missed chances. Or this is like somebody taking back an offer, being immature. And it's coming out next to a 9 of Pentacles. So there's a masculine energy near a single energy in this energy, like, so you don't have to be like literally physically near this energy, but there's somebody here who seems to have their life together, and there's somebody here that next to that energy feels discouraged or immature. That's kind of what I'm getting. So I don't know if, like, in this case, Cancer, you're the one that's like a single, very well put together, financially stable energy, or it's you that feels like, damn, like, how am I gonna, like, honor this energy when I'm over here being immature and not, my shit isn't together. Put yourself where it fits, okay? But that's what I'm getting. It's like, it's discouraging. There's something here that somebody could be waiting on. It could have to do with happiness. It's like they're invested in they want something. They've been maybe working hard, putting in a lot of work, trying to profit on something, persevering, you know, being patient. Okay, let's see. It really could have to do with new love, new emotions, some kind of emotional, deeper feelings, or some kind of offer here emotionally. They've been healing from something, so they're waiting on new love, maybe. They're invested in the idea of a new, like, deeper connection or relationship. This is very protected. Okay, whatever this is. So what's the challenge here? Somebody wants this. They want to talk about this. They want to honor this. They do. But what's the challenge? Somebody's afraid that somebody's going to walk away from working together because maybe they feel behind. Yeah, that maybe they can't. They feel like a coward. It's like they haven't been able to make it happen, maybe. Yeah, it's like an unfulfilled current situation, or walking away into the unknown, letting go. Maybe somebody feels like somebody's gonna turn their, like, I don't know, that there's some kind of a worry here. And then there's this feeling of discouragement and, like, you know, immaturity next to another energy. Maybe there's a sense of also, like, time here. Like somebody feels, like, worried that they're gonna not have enough time to do something. Or, yeah, 5 of Cups. Somebody's sad. Deep down, somebody feels like a failure. They could be scattered right now. They could be feeling like their manifestations are blocked, or like they're having to kind of cast illusions to buy time, or because somebody wants this. They want this. Okay, so in the past, somebody could have been like at a standstill, like kind of like weighing up their options, confused in between, 1 foot in, 1 foot out of places, kind of confused on how to move forward, difficult decisions, you know, strengths. The Queen of Wands. Ooh. That's that fire energy I was talking about. So somebody wants to win at all costs with this energy, or this energy wants to win at all costs. But somebody doesn't know how to move forward. They're stuck in a rut here. And so let's just, okay, let me just paint a picture here. Let's just say that Cancer, you're masculine. And there's a Queen of Wands. And it's like, damn, like, I want that. Okay, I want to be around that. I want to see that. I want to be with this person. But stuff in your life is like, it's kind of all over the place, or like you don't know how to manage that right now, or maybe you've done something that like kind of like made it more like stretched far out into the future, because you maybe self-sabotaged, or you didn't make the money that you thought you were going to, or you had different things come up, or maybe, I don't know what this is, but it's like you want this. You actually see somebody as somebody you can like build generational wealth with, maybe, or like somebody that you can really work with, but you feel like they're gonna walk away because, I don't know if they see you enough, or you can like actually show up the way you need to right now. So, but you know somebody's waiting on something, or you're waiting on something. Okay, so the strength right now would be confidence. Getting creative, self-assuredness, okay, in the near future. Yeah, get ready to act in the near future. Get ready to act on something. Somebody here could be trying to recover from something, you know, maybe re-entering the world after kind of being exhausted and burnt out. There's a master manifester here, though. There's somebody that's manifesting travel or waiting for the ships to come in or reaching a milestone, seeing new horizons, growth, you know, results of on the decision that you're making. But it's like there's a lack of follow through. Yeah, look, the 2 cups. And it's stressing somebody out in the sense you're afraid that somebody's gonna put the burden down and like just not be interested anymore, or maybe you won't be, or that maybe now's not the right time because maybe you're like you don't know how to manage it financially. Maybe the truth is that somebody feels stuck. Somebody feels like, yeah, like there's just one thing after the other, and they feel like it's gonna like lead to an ending. Okay, what is the advice here? Be strategic. Be strategic. You know, strategize here. Yeah, this is definitely affecting your like courage. I saw the King of Wands, but it's in the reverse, and I feel like that's your energy. I feel like or you're dealing with it, you know, put it where it fits. But I'm just gonna go with that storyline. It's like you could be a masculine that is feeling like a lack of fire energy to do something because you're hustling and you're grinding, but it's like you feel there's setbacks here or something. There's something like that going on. Okay, in the environment, yeah, you don't know how to take a leap of faith. It's making you sad, like really, really bummed out. It's like maybe you feel unprepared. Wow, could be dealing with a Sag or a fire energy. I mean, it's like you want balance and harmony and peace because that's what's in the environment. So this is some kind of earth angel you're dealing with here. Put it where it fits. It could be masculine too. This person has a lot of balance, and you want to come forward with balance as well, is what I'm getting. And it's making you, in the environment, you're feeling sad and reckless right now, or like lack of direction, or like it's like afraid. Maybe you're holding back, or maybe you feel like somebody else is holding back. Yeah, you feel bummed out. It's the Sun in reverse. Feeling down. This is just temporary though. Maybe you feel like, damn, like delayed gratification, or overly optimistic, pessimistic, unable to know what decision to make. In the outcome, though, it looks like somebody's going to persevere. They're going to be resilient. There's going to be balance. There's going to be harmony. There's a lot of healing here. Somebody is afraid they're going to miss out on opportunity, though. Okay, anything else? Why don't you just tell this person the truth? Look, there's a 10 of Cups here. Somebody doesn't want to destroy a 10 of Cups. They don't want it to be over. It's like... they just feel like there's somebody here that's trying to literally like cut shortcuts, or you know, fast track something just so they don't miss this opportunity. They don't even care if it's unstable at this point. They feel like, but it has to be. It has to be. Yeah. You could, somebody could intuit that somebody's not the best with financial decisions, or not the best with like they're scattered a bit with money stuff. Maybe there's a lack of planning here or something. So maybe that bummed somebody out. But there's a Ten of Cups here. There's a High Priestess here. There's a Temperance here too. This is really good energy. Somebody's hiding that they want to give somebody what they deserve and have victory, but they can't. It's like they feel like a lack of movement, or like the universe is conspiring against them. They feel obstacles, or like, and they want to put that burden down so bad. That's the truth. They want beneficial change so bad. They want to celebrate with somebody. They want to make plans. And they don't want something to be over. And they don't want to sacrifice something. They want to rush in with passionate energy. But they feel like they're going to lose this opportunity. That's what I'm getting. That's your message. So get your ass to it, Cancer. What are you doing? Figure it out. There's a will, there's a way. Don't stay in that moon energy. Get in that sun energy. 11:11 on the timer. There's a dream come true here. It looks like somebody's get the hell out of that Five of Cups. That's sad, bummed out. Yeah, that's right. Come on now. All right, Cancer, you're gonna be okay, bud. All right, you got this. Yeah, look, you got this. Nine of Cups at the bottom. Pure bliss and happiness at the bottom here. Wish fulfillment. Just success. Just right. Yeah, this is really good. It's right there. So just figure it the frick out. You got this. Okay? So that's your reading, Cancer. All right, let me just clear this altar for a second here.